Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back. It's Lemon Pledge Total War here. This recording will be, as you can see, for the Erebor campaign that we've been doing. I don't quite remember from yesterday where we left off. I ended up doing like 3 or 4 recordings yesterday while also live streaming for about 5 hours, so my brain is kind of fried. But I plan on having this recording uploaded later today. And then I'm not sure yet if I actually want to live stream the Thor campaign that I've been doing or continue with the, Gorok campaign.
Aye, my liege.
Let's see. What were we doing last? Yeah.
I'm gonna stick you!
Yeah, we're keeping this settlement here pretty well protected. Got a while before we get more reinforcements to them. These guys aren't too bad, actually. And if we desperately need to, we can always throw in the pipe haul and get 4 units fairly quickly.
Aye, sire.
But I think what we're looking to do
Have a taste of my blade!
is
I'm gonna stick you! Aye, noble
wipe
sire.
out this army right here,
Have a taste of my blade!
and then just
Aye.
more or less, I think, continue moving
king.
to retake Dane's Halls. But I want to see what this army does.
I'm gonna stick you!
With 4 and
Have a taste of
so they
my
got 8
blade.
versus 5. So yeah, we'll just have to, after we do this, we'll just see what they do, on whether or not they, actually, I'm just gonna auto resolve. Not great. But we'll just get rid of them.
Glory and honor, my king.
Let's see if I can actually bait them a little bit.
In your name, sire.
No, that's fine. And let's just get as close as we can and end the turn. Which again, if you guys find a music mod for this campaign that's effective and easy to install, please let me know. It's not a big deal. It just takes a little more time to process the videos. Because YouTube eventually goes through and mutes like the end turn scene and then in the battle when they do like charges and whatnot. But don't know what they're doing, really. Hey, free money is always good. I don't even remember what. We don't even have any missions.
Yes, sire.
We'll come down here and talk to
here, sire.
Rohan.
We
Rohan,
can
however you want to
service.
say it.
Of
Rohan.
course, sire. I'm a stop here, sire.
That's very good. We'll get those 2 units built, and just kind of leave those guys there in
I'm
case
gonna
they
stick you!
decide to get a little
Aye,
creative.
sire.
Yes, my king.
Looks like they
I'm
did
gonna
bring 1
stick you.
general.
An honor, my lord.
I'm trying to think about what to do.
My king.
Let's put him up
Move
there
out.
for now.
We march no
Just
further
since they
today.
do kind of have that immediate threat. And then good. Our culture is slowly but surely increasing. Let's just get the stoneworkers, the master stoneworkers hall there built. It'll just make everything here a little cheaper. Mines are going up there. Mines are almost done in 2 turns. And then once we get both of the money networks completed there, our money situation will be golden. What's the culture? So we have no dwarven culture. is I still have 3. Okay. The only purpose, I'm sorry, I'm kind of thinking, we would take Rakiaburg here, and mainly just use that as like a watchtower. You know, if they retake it, they retake it. Because I think...
Aye, my liege. We march to glory.
Yeah, they have some generals in there that would definitely be good. Because he's got the Black Shield Archers as well. Which those guys are, yeah, pretty freaking deadly. So it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world to actually take these guys out. Which I'm gonna do
By
that.
your will, sire,
And we can attack it this turn.
Aye. Onward.
Get you guys
Aye.
in there.
Joining our forces.
Good. Yep, we'll be able to get some new units there soon. Yeah, normally I would definitely go for Dane's Halls over the settlement just because of the value. But taking out 2 of their generals and a good chunk of their army, even though they do have some stuff
Something
coming
to
over
investigate.
here. Which I think, honestly, most of their force is around Dane's Halls and then the settlement, or, that captain right there. But let's jump in.
Leading the
and
men
see
with
what they're
honor, sire.
doing. Which they're definitely not going to sally out.
My king, by your will,
But this one
sire,
should be
we shall
fairly
engage.
easy.
Attack!
Nothing too crazy. We'll just use our archers to fire in on them at the town center there, because that's where they're just going to set up. And then put any units with shields kind of in front of them. Cavalry can stay back. Okay. One thing that we want to do, actually, since we can because I want to avoid trees, is actually bring some of our archers up here. That way it's not just like one blob for them to shoot. As much as we want them to blob up, we want to avoid that. These guys don't have shields. We want all units on guard mode at first, because occasionally they will come out and charge you. It's pretty rare. They essentially will come out and try and get you up to a point. But if they think it's too far from the town center, they'll just keep retreating. So, nothing crucial. Alright. Gonna group those guys so I know they're there. These guys are up front here. I just know these guys are just gonna be hanging out back. They're probably not gonna really do much for us. It's one thing I hate about when you put it in group. You can't reorganize them.
Be ready, archers.
Okay. These guys need to come back. Cool. Which if you want, these are the Axe Guard of Erebor. It's the same unit that Gimli has. But yeah, they look pretty freaking sweet if you ask me. Oh, and then Dane. Put Dane over here, and then we'll actually put the cavalry over here. Oh, my bad. That way, just in case they do come up here, we can just route them with the cavalry. But yeah, that's what I mean, where they're just gonna set up and basically let you shoot them. We're gonna send these guys over here. Same with the cavalry, just kind of protect them. And then we need to go over here
Dwarves!
and move these guys forward as a defense, and then bring these guys up here. Actually put them on loose mode.
Forward, keep up now.
And then Dane can just come up here a little bit.
Keep up now.
And then those guys, I'm trying to think how I want to do this. We'll just go here. Which, yeah, those, these Black Shield archers are really freaking good. It honestly surprises me how much, of a buff really that
Steady your
the
bows.
Orcs of Gundabad have. Actually, I don't want to do that. It's going to make them less accurate.
Keep up now. Tighten up formation.
There we go.
Forward, keep up now.
And we'll just tell them to hurry up and shoot in. Really not too, like, these guys have shields, which will take some damage. But their armor and shield should help them better than most units. And I don't know what this unit is doing. I think it derped out. Yep, shoot him. Don't know what those guys are doing either, but it'll be okay. So essentially what we'll do is attack them from multiple sides. So we'll bring those guys over here, because we'll use Gimli and the Axe Guard of Erebor to throw their missiles into them. Good. Shoot those guys. Are they ready to start shooting yet? They've taken a lot of casualties already, which is not good. These guys fire at will here. Which really, we just want them to shoot in this clump. You can see how they're shooting. Archers can definitely do arch shots. Which some of them are doing. So let's actually move them like this and get a better line of sight. The more straight their shots are, the more accurate they will be and do more damage. From my experience. Alright, they start taking a few more. Yeah, I don't know what is going on. My units are derping out. But I'm telling them to,
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will
which
be
they'll
ours.
do stuff like that, where they'll keep like charging and then run away and then charge you. Let's get Gimli and the Axe Guard to throw their axes into these guys. Yeah, I don't know what the hell these guys are doing. Like, this is where I wonder how good this game could really be on a updated operating system, like with Warhammer 2 and whatnot. Because it just, there are so many things that it really lacks. But all in all, though, the graphics themselves are amazing. It's just campaign. Campaign. Excuse me. Campaign and battle mechanics, though, are really the only thing that this mod, in my opinion, is missing out on. Yep, just keep shooting into those guys. I know it's a spear unit, but there's so few of them. I'm not too concerned. Alright.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Keep up now.
Yeah, like, I don't know why they're moving around so much. It's honestly pissing me off a little bit. Bring those guys. Let's actually be careful with them, because I don't want them to get shot, because they basically have no way to protect themselves. Good. Let's bring Dane up just for kind of moral support. It'll help them out. Good. Just keep retreating those guys, and we'll use the cavalry here to run into them. Good. Gimli's still throwing it back up there. Good. Alright, he's done. Now let's bring you up and do the same thing. Which is kind of cool when you put them in shield wall and you attack a new unit. You can see they're like plunging out. It's a really cool animation that I really like. And yeah, these two units here are doing a good job on shredding these units. Can't believe we didn't wipe. We only killed 3 units in that charge. Alright, screw the guard mode. Push out. Yeah, our charges need to be doing more kills than that, unfortunately. Let's come over here. And then we're actually going to start getting into combat with their archer units. Same here. Everyone go off guard mode. Tell these two guys to stop shooting for a little bit anyway. Have those guys charge in. Swing these guys around here. That was not really any better. Oh shit. Yeah, we don't want them to get in there. Send them into melee. Gimli should be able to handle those guys just fine. Which, taking this many casualties is unfortunately a little expected. Even though we obviously outnumber them, it's their quality of units. Like even these Black Shield archers, if I pause it here and double click on them, they have 11 melee attack, which is almost better than one of the, or almost equal to one of the best melee and missile units that the Dwarves can offer. You guys can push through here. Let's just bring this guy like right here. If I can. And we're just gonna shoot directly into the back of these guys. Never mind. Alright, good. Take these guys out of shield wall and just let them attack. Hey! Stop shooting. In fact, just fuck off. Go away. Alright. You guys need to get over here.
The enemy general
Good.
lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
Just come in here and... Both of them are dead. I'm just gonna 6 feet in here.
Ah, my lord. Our men are in control of the city.
Yep.
Let's get going.
Be in awe of the
There we
victory
go.
we have won here today.
It's not great, not terrible either. But again, they had 2 or 3 decent units in there, out of which made up about half their army. Which even their low tier like units, I think their faction mechanics, the units are a little more expensive and they take a slightly longer amount of time to recruit, which really doesn't matter to them because they start out, I think, on all the provinces in these two. Even if you play
We have
as
lands and
them,
glory.
because if you play as Gundabad, the dwarves start with Dane's Halls. It's kind of reversed. They start with all this, and you only start with these two. But all right, cool. Yeah, they got everything built there that we needed. Good. We'll get another spy.
Aye, my liege. Aye, noble. Aye, my liege.
I don't want to send Gimli out here because I don't know what they have right here. Because they could have an army sitting right there for all I know, and it's not worth it.
Aye, sire.
We'll end the turn there. Haven't downloaded this mod and you have Medieval 2, I highly recommend it. Especially if you're into Lord of the Rings and you're actually able to hear the soundtrack when you're obviously not recording or live streaming it. It's pretty cool. They do a really good job.
The enemy has surrounded us. We're besieged.
Which I kind of anticipated them doing that. What I'm worried
I'm
about
gonna
now,
stick you. Have a taste of my
because
blade.
they'll wait
I'm gonna stick
to
you.
launch the attack until this guy meets
Have a taste of
up with
my
him.
blade.
And then there's for sure no way where we win that battle.
At your service.
I would have been fine, but
Honor,
again,
noble.
it's not a chance that I'm willing to take.
Aye, noble sire. Sitting a vigilant watch here.
Good. We can retrain him. And that when it gets dark blue like that, it'll also tell you down here where it's free upkeep. And so, I mean, it's obviously right now it's not saving us much money, but in the long run, when you start getting better units and whatnot, that will actually start helping out or helping yourself out a lot. Which, in order to get it to like here, Thorn doesn't have it because you actually have to have the unit that you have to have the type of unit that, you know, a character or a unit that it is. You actually have to have that building built that you're able to recruit them from. So like Gloin is a basic like Dwarf Lord, which you can get right here. And so that's why he gets free upkeep, because we have access to actually get those units. But yeah, just FYI.
Something to investigate. On my way.
So yeah, definitely going to launch the attack
We march
right
to
there.
battle. Aye,
And
sire.
for now,
Laying siege at once.
We
Should we
definitely,
move
if
to
we
the
can
wall,
get this
sire?
guy, because his Orc Avengers are really freaking strong and
At
it's
your service.
kind of annoying.
They shall not see me, sire.
They're like their form of like a Urkai like berserker, and they have lots of armor and tons of armor piercing damage. So definitely want to look into getting rid of them. What do I need? Let's get more culture going. So essentially double it. I think. Because if we can look, yeah, no, right here. So it's making us about 617. So we're making okay money, but more money obviously wouldn't be a terrible thing. But I'm actually going to go with the archery range, because we do have our economy more or less under control, and we just need to be able to crank out more units. And then, yeah, after this we'll definitely get roads and last tier of mines. I'm gonna save it here, and then see.
Aye, Lord. Closing in the enemy.
So what do they got? Lots of spears. And they have no like archer units. They do have like these skirmishers here. And then we have our one archery unit.
Aye, sire.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious.
Aye.
What happens
Closing
if I
in the enemy.
auto-resolve it? Yeah, I kind of figured. And they basically took no casualties as well. Which we may have to... trying to think. Fight that one manually on, like, in the fortress itself. Because we need to utilize our towers to shoot them as much as possible. And
My king.
because the problem is, I don't want to waste this unit. And for him, he's not going to start in this settlement. He's going to start like in the
Aye,
corner
Lord.
of the battle map and have to run up there. Which by that time, we're going to have lost that battle anyway. So I'm actually
Move
going to
out.
send him this way.
That'll do him today,
Because we
sire.
definitely can't beat these guys in
Have
the
a
open
taste of
field.
my
They'll just
blade.
surround us and then break us. So our best chance is fighting them in the fort. Which it was only one turn in, so I am going to get rid of that. But save those archers in case I pull it off if they attack me here. But I really think they're going to...
I'm gonna stick you.
merge him into that army and then pull the attack. Which if shoot, forgot to move the diplomat. But anyway, if they do put that general in the army, there's like a 2% chances of a 2% chance of us winning that siege. Okay.
Aye, my lord. Yes, sire.
What is it you wish to discuss? You update you?
I don't know why. Oh, the ring's been located. So yeah, I guess I'll kind of explain that. If you play as the good
Something to
factions,
investigate.
you know,
On my
elves,
way.
dwarves, men, that kind of thing.
Have a taste of my blade.
The